Hi everyone, I'm Razvan from mammoth-interactive.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use static variables in Android Studio by using the Java programming language. Just so you know, there is a 10 hours free course in the description which will teach you more about coding. But for now, let's go in Android Studio, inside this folder which contains the main activity file, and we're going to right click it, we're going to go to new Java class, and we're going to specify the name, let's say vehicle. As you can see, we have a new class created and it's called vehicle. And so right now I just want to set up some fields, and usually we want to make sure that this field is private, so I'm just going to make it private, and then string, let's say brand of my vehicle. And also right now I'm going to use a couple of keywords. I'm going to explain in a moment why I'm using them. So I'm just having public static final double, and then I'm using kilometers to miles, and this is the value for the conversion rate. And right now I'm using public because the static variable has to be used throughout our project, so I'm just making it public instead of private. Private is only when you can access it only inside this vehicle class, and static because it's something that applies not only to a specific vehicle but to all the vehicles. So this conversion rate applies to all the vehicles. It's not something specific only to a Honda car or a Toyota. It's something that applies to all the cars. So that's why I'm making it static. It's final because it's just a constant, so I don't want to change this constant throughout my project. It's gonna keep on being the same thing. And double because we want to have this data type that has decimal places. So as you can see right now, I'm just going to show you how we can call this static variable. But first of all, I just want to make sure that I have a constructor for my class. So I'm just going to say public vehicle, and then I'm just going to set up some parameters. Let's just say that we want to set up the brand, and then I'm just going to say this brand equals brand. And so what this line means is that my field that's called brand is gonna be equal to, it's just gonna be set up to the value of this parameter that's called brand. So input field equals parameter. And right now we have this this constructor created, and we're gonna go in main activity. But first of all, just want to make sure that I can retrieve this brand. So I'm just going to create a getter, and basically what we're going to say is public string because we want to return a string, and then get brand. So as you can see, this is called a getter method because it just gets this this private field. I cannot access this field otherwise, so that's why I'm just getting it with this method, and I'm using return brand or just this brand. Okay, and as you can see right now, we can also get that one. And let's go back to main activity right now, and I'm going to show you how we can use them. So I'm just going to go and create a new vehicle, and I'm going to call it my vehicle equals new vehicle, and I'm going to say, let's say Toyota. Okay, and right now we have this variable created, and we want to also display something on the screen. I'm going to just type in toast and then create a new toast. And as you can see, we have this already created. I'm just going to close this project view right now, and as you can see, we can display a message right now over here. And also I want to just say brand of my car, and then I'm just attaching my brand, and I'm going to say my vehicle and then dot get brand. So as you can see, this get brand applies to each specific vehicle. So as you can see, my vehicle has a specific brand, so that's why I'm doing this this operation in this way. But then also when I want to know the conversion rate between kilometers and miles, when you want to attach the variable it's just gonna be a bit different. So I'm not gonna say, as you can see right here, my vehicle dot get brand. In our case, I can say my vehicle dot kilometers to miles, but that gives me an error and or actually a warning, and the warning says static member kilometers to miles accessed via instance reference. So that means this static variable is not something specific to this instance of the vehicle class, it's something specific to all the vehicles. So that's why we want to call it by saying vehicle dot kilometers to miles, because it's something that is representative for all the vehicles. So I'm just gonna run the emulator right now, and you can see what's gonna be displayed on the screen just after our emulator loads all the files, and we're gonna see the message in a moment. And so here it goes. You can see the brand and also the conversion rate, and basically that's all you need to know about static variables. If you haven't already, go and watch that 10 hours free course, and also you can go on our website, which is mammoethinteractive.com, and you can check our projects. And as always, thanks for watching.